Okay, hello everybody. I'm trying to make a part 5. Staying on topic with Art Tatum. Once again, I want to emphasize I'm not taking a lot of his harmonies and totally using them in the same context. I try to mess around with them a bit and make it in something more original, but definitely influenced by him. With maybe, I guess it's maybe a mash, like a mash of a bunch of artists. I would definitely say Art Tatum being the father of my harmonies, and definitely Bud Powell, um, George Shearing, Errol Garner, and then then a lot of it just comes from Chopin and Messiaen and a lot of the Impressionists, Debussy, Ravel, but it's just a mash of everything. But like just the way when I make reference to Art Tatum, I'm really saying that I'm very influenced by the way he uses it in a jazz context, how he uses 20th century harmonies that are derived from classical contexts. Anyways. Okay, that was out of nowhere. Oh yeah, sorry for doing D flat again. I'm just fixated with D flat for last couple of weeks now. I just got back into playing D flat. For the longest time, I was playing songs like Lush Life in D flat, but I love D flat. I like converting songs to awkward keys. I really don't like playing them like in the standard key. Anyways, D flat, E flat, but anything dark, I just like playing in dark keys. But anyways, what was I doing there? A lot of diminished. I mean, you can hear a lot of Chopin's influence in here. Um, so there's a bit of fancy impromptu I did there. And I do like to throw a lot of that in. I mean, if I had to do, I mean, I don't want to waste time playing songs into songs, but if I had to do maybe Body and Soul, I would definitely throw a lot of that stuff in. I mean, you know what? That's a good idea. I will do part 6, Body and Soul, but today is out of nowhere. So what a couple of devices I was doing was I was purposely mixing tensions from dominant chords and tonic chords. Okay, so everything which is tonic, to me it doesn't matter. I also throw in the dominant with the tonic, so it's a mash. So if I had to be like, it's pretty straight. Still sounds good, but it's straight. But I like personally something more maybe. See that? So that's a combination of double diminish. Well, all that means is the fancy way of saying the family of dominants plus their related built-in diminished chord on the dominant, which is found a semitone above the dominant chord. So C7, C7 flat 9 has a built-in diminished chord, which is either you can think of it as D flat diminished 7th or C sharp diminished 7th. And that's the same diminished chord that works for the family of dominants that's related to C7 flat 9, which is E flat 7 flat 9, G flat 7 flat 9, and A7 flat 9. Anyways, getting back to the song. It's right here. And it sounds very fantasy-like because I'm playing a lot of whole tones. In fact, if I'm being quite honest with myself, a lot of my playing does evolve around combination of augmented chords. Again, that type of sound. it. I think for this lesson, I don't want to go too long. I think just knowing that, I guess for this lesson, I'm trying to stress that the combination of dominant with the combination of tonic at the same time gives you very colorful, a lot of lush. There's a lot of lush to it. I mean, you know what? I should actually do Lush Life now that I think of it. Another one of my favorites. It also, common key to think of that as D flat. But anyways, I think that was good. But yeah, I mean, the whole point of just taking voicings and knowing how to spread them over a couple of octaves. I mean, I'm lucky. I do have long fingers, and I do tend to play things in such a manner which is very, how do you say it? Like, I would think of it as being very spread out and very lush, though. Anyways. I mean, it's almost very Gershwin-esque. Oops. That's hard. But anyways, you get the sound. So it's a clashing of 1 and 5 at the same time. Okay, guys, I will thank you once again for tuning in, and I will do part 6, probably on Body and Soul, because I think that's a good idea. Okay, thanks a lot. And that keeps me back into the D flat again, too. Okay, thanks again. Take care.